Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm doing about 5 reactions that I'm going to upload today, do my best to, and I'm going to let you know who those particular artists are as we're going along. I've already carried out one, so check that out. My second one is going to be Babymetal with Karate, and I am looking forward to seeing them. As you know, I'm still going up and slowly going up to regarding the age group. I know the age what they are right now, but there's a lot of things as a newbie to Babymetal to cover, so I'm still sticking around when they're young. But when there's particular songs come out or new songs, I might just go and check some out and then go back into checking out who are Babymetals and what is Babymetals and what about Babymetal. So I'm in my comfort zone right about now. But that is going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. Amazing artists with low subscribers and low views mixed up with amazing artists with high subscribers and high views, and once you do any kind of comparison between the two, you will come to the realization that these artists are equally as good as any other artist out there. And please, if you don't mind, leave them a comment, send them a message, because leaving a message will make their day. It puts a big smile on their face, just the way how it puts a big smile on my face when you send me your amazing messages, which I'm going to read out in a minute. Once again, if you are an artist or indeed know an artist, then go over to my community page, leave your links there, and I will check it out and respond back to you. Once again, there's a number of links that could take you straight over to any one of my social media platforms. Click on it and it will take you straight there. I would love you to follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reactions, and when you do, please leave me a voice message. Now, we have gone past 4,500 and this is the 2nd of March. I don't know what our next target will be, and I will let you know about that. It'd be nice to reach the 5,000 plus for this month, and we can celebrate, I don't know, by doing a live stream or something like that. So once we reach our 5,000, I'll start doing a live stream for everybody to jump in and ask loads of questions, especially me to ask loads of questions to a number of people that I love reading your comments about. Right, I'm gonna go straight into reading your comments, then we're going straight into Babymetal with Karate. Grinton 3,000 and 300. Good morning, how are you, mate? I hope you're well. Satru, how you doing, mate? I call everybody mate, just by, regardless if you're male or female, I always say mate. So apologies if you feel offended by that, but that's how, it's a habit. Maximum Hagen, how you doing, mate? See? Tyler Kramer, how you doing? Good morning. Martin Metal, good morning, sir. How are you, sir? I hope you're well. I hope you enjoy this reaction. Third Horn Old Man, how are you, sir? Nice again. Thanks from Japan. This is MV. It took me a while to realize what MV is. I know, how silly of me. Let's go straight into he was talking about when F Hero jumped in on the Papaya track. That was a good kind of collaboration. I really did enjoy that, actually. Please check that out if you haven't seen it already. I'm sure you have seen it already anyway. Cryptic Misery, how you doing? Good morning to yourself. Roadrunner, good morning. Good morning, how you doing, Roadrunner? I had to say that twice. He goes, good reactions, thank you very much. He goes, I believe you don't have any suggestions for a headbanger. You know what, I keep forgetting about that one. And I get around to doing that one. Angria, I hope I'm saying your name right. Good morning. Dragonfire, good morning. How you doing, mate? I'm going to read a couple of good mornings and then I'm going to go straight into my reactions. Well, actually, I'm going to do it right now. Good morning, Steve Berko and Bilko. Good morning. Right, this is going to be my next reactions. Babymetal with karate. I have no idea what to expect except for them doing karate, and that's it, because that's what the title of the song is. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So that was Babymetal with Karate. You know what? First of all, hats off. Is it Kami Band or Kanami Band? Let me know about that. Hats off to them, because that was a superb track. Everything about it, high end, especially the drums. Listen to it, and I think for the first time that as I was zooming into Babymetal and what is Babymetal and the high energy what Babymetal brings in. The first time when just the intro, it directed me straight into the band rather than straight into looking at Babymetal, and from there it sort of like zoomed or panned out. So as I was watching it, it was like Babymetal's in front and the band, even though they weren't there, I was hearing the band was sort of like behind, and I sort of like zoomed right in like that, and then came out and then looked into what is Babymetal. And the way how I'm explaining it, I hope I'm doing it justice. And then from there, I was listening to the band. I was like, wow, you know what? Hats off, because that was a wicked track. It had everything in there. Everything in there was necessary. And if you saw the band members actually playing, then you can bring them out individually and say, right, do you know what? Wow, hats off to you, hats off to you. But I saw the band, I saw it as a whole music. But what just saying, but normally when I'm listening to Babymetal, it's straight away focused on Babymetal. It's like, they're at the front, and I don't hear anything else or hear, it's almost like Babymetal's playing the instruments as well as doing the dancing, as well as doing the singing. That's how it was for me from and up until like this particular part now. It sort of like went like that and panned. It was like, wow. And so this is the first time and the first experience that's actually happened where my first focus, or the first instant focus, weren't straight away on Babymetal. It went beyond Babymetal, then came up from front. So let me know, is that something normal when you hear that? First of all, first 3 or 4 tracks you hear Babymetal, you're focused on Babymetal, then like the 5th and 6th and 6th, 7th track, you go straight into like acknowledging the support that what Babymetal are getting at getting and always been receiving. So let me know about that. I do know some small history of Kanami Band. I know it used to be loads of different kind of sessions and all that stuff, but when they particularly perform, is it always the Kanami Band? I know one of them passed away as well, so let me know about that. I know, so it's only a little bit of snippets of information, and I know you guys are going to be absolutely amazing in supporting me and providing me with loads of information, which I just love to read, number one. So keep that going on. Please keep the comments coming, and as you know, I do give shout outs and I read your comments on the next time that I carry out another Babymetal reaction, which I will do because there's so much to cover. All I say is be patient with me, and hopefully by the time I've covered sort of like even a quarter of Babymetal's material, I'll be some kind of I don't know, in the right position to acknowledge what you're saying, take in what you're saying, and even giving them some really in-depth replies back to some of your comments. And right back now, I just feel like a Babymetal, like a baby in this what is Babymetal genre and what is Babymetal the fan kind of thing. And it's been absolutely amazing. So let's say thank you very much for all your warmth, your support, your guidance, your smiles. It's just been absolutely amazing in what I'm receiving in carrying out reactions of Babymetal. Let's go into the visuals. I knew as soon as I saw the 3 kind of ghosts with the crystal skeletons, I knew that there was going to be Babymetal. I just didn't know at what point they're going to reveal themselves as to be Babymetal. So that was a nice smile on my face because I got it, kind of thing. The dance routines on point as always. There's nothing really significant to point out on those dark routine, apart from that I thought it was going to be more of karate rather than I don't know, I just thought it was going to be more of karate. I thought there was going to be some kind of combat. So I'm happily wrong, because I didn't know how it would have been, how would it have gone, how would it have played if they've done more karate. I know they've done a track, I think it's about, say, a year old or maybe 6 months old, where there's sort of like a vending machine, you know, like a karate vending machine, and they've got to battle somebody. So I remember that part, but that was only vaguely. I think I've done a reaction to that. Please check that out if I have, or let me know what that is, or if I'm kind of correct. I think it was kind of like a Mortal Kombat kind of thing, and they're in the video game and they got to beat the master or something like that. But this one, I thought it was going to be more, but it's not. It was more of the positions and the stance. I like the bit when Sue when she was talking, then she catch the fly. But more importantly, when there was a swarm of flies going about, she released the fly back into it. So she didn't actually kill the fly. She released the fly back into with the swarm. So that was a nice little a nice little contrast, because you don't really see it, even in movies when they catch the fly with the chopsticks. You don't even see them if they kill the fly or not kill the fly, or did they release a fly or not release a fly. So it's nice just to see just a little touch. I like that. And also what I've seen throughout the so far throughout the Babymetal is that even though when they was very, very young up to now, and even up to now, they haven't put, like in a lot of heavy metal videos and that stuff, there's always some kind of I don't know, satanic kind of thing there, whether it be the goat's head or the whatever horn, or the that kind of thing. And they've been very, very consistent with staying out of that realm. I think the closest they have is like fire or flames. So I like that. And I noticed that there was a cross in one of their videos, what the cross was upright rather than turned upside down. So all those kind of things. I like the fact that it's not in there, and I don't know if as they're growing older they're going to start putting that in, because they're older now, kind of thing, having the sheep's heads and all that kind of stuff. But I hope not. I hope that they stay consistent and true to their form of what they started off and to where they are. And the only thing that's changing is their maturity in the way how they're expressing their lovely presence. So give me some information regarding that, and the what is traditionally known as the heavy metal, and the props that they use in the heavy metal. Is it slowly beginning to come into the mature baby metal of the 20 and 21 age? Like I said, I saw it kind of slipping in there, but not in a way that it is truly represented in the heavy metal. I saw a cross standing up. I can't remember what I think it could be papaya. No, it wasn't papaya. It was I can't remember which one, but I definitely saw one, and it was right up. And I said, like the crystal skull heads. That's kind of that's I think what it is with the heavy metal vibe and the props. Babymetal have been underneath border of what you typically associate with the top end of what heavy metal is normally associated with, and it's always kept on that consistently on that border. And below par border. What I'm asking, has it gradually gone up slightly in any of their videos? Let me know about that. But for now, yeah. Absolutely, Moa done her parts, Sue done her part. I can't remember who the third one is. I don't believe that was Yuki, or if that is, then let me know. But yeah, absolutely amazing once again, and for that reason I salute your mom.